If they were trysting for a bacchanal, a feast of Pan or Callias or Genetalis, the tambourines would be blocking the rowdy streets. But now, there's not a woman to be seen, except, yes, the neighbor of mine yonder.
Good day, Lysistrata. But what has vexed you so? Tell me, child. It does not suit you to knit your eyebrows up so glumly like that.
Calanice, it's more than I can bear. I'm hot all over with the flushes for our sex. Men say we're slippery rogues.
And aren't they right?
Yet, someone on the most tremendous business for deliberation, still they snuggle in bed.
It's hard for women, you know, to get away. There's lots to do. Husbands to be patted and put in good tempers. Servants to be poked out. Children to be washed or soothed with lalays or fed with mouthfuls of pap.
But I tell you, here's a far more weighty object.
What kind of an object is it that you've called women here in a troop?
A tremendous thing.
And long?
Indeed, it may be very lengthy.
It must be fine to stand at such long attention.
So fine it comes to this. Greece saved by woman. Welcome.
Who guard this council of women to meet here?
I have.
Propound then what you want of us.
What is this amazing news you have to tell?
I'll tell you, but first answer one small question.
As you like.
Are you not sad your children's fathers go endlessly off soldiering afar in this plotting war? I'm willing to wager there's not one here whose husband is at home.
Mine's been in Thrace for 5 months past, keeping an eye on Eucrates.
Mine's been in Pylos 7 months ago at least.
And as for mine, no sooner had he slipped our fray the line than he straps his shield and he's snicked off again.
And not the slightest glitter of a lover. Now, if I were to find a means to stamp the war out, would you help me?
By the 2 goddesses, yes. I would thought I would have to pawn this very dress and drink the barter money the same day.
And I too thought I'd split up like a turbot, and half is hacked off the price of peace.
And I too. Why, to get a peep at this shy thing, I'd clamber up to the tip-top of Tegatus.
Then I'll expose my mighty mystery. Oh, women, if we would compel the men to bow to peace, we must refrain from what?
Oh, tell us.
Will you truly do it then?
We will. We must die for it.
We must refrain from every depth of love. Why do you turn your backs? Where are you going? Why do you bite your lips and shake your head? Why are your faces blanched? Why do you weep? Will you or won't you? What do you mean?
We won't do it. Let the war proceed.
No, I won't do it. Let the war proceed.
You too, dear Turbot. You that said just now you didn't mind being split right up in the least.
Anything else? Oh, bid me walk in fire, but do not rob us of that darling joy. What else is like it, dearest Lysistrata?
And you?
Oh, please give me the fire instead.
Lewd to the least drop in the tiniest vein, our sex is fitly food for tragic poets. Our whole life's but a pile of kisses and babies. But, hardy Spartan, if you were to join with me, all may be righted yet. Help me, please, help me.
It's a sar thing you ask of us. But the twa, alas, to sleep her lane and never fill love's lack except with makeshifts? But let it be. Peace maun be thought of first.
My friend! Oh, the only one amid this herd of weaklings.
But if, which heaven forbid, we should refrain from it as if he would have us, how is peace induced?
Now by the 2 goddesses, can't you see? All we have to do is sit idly indoors, with smooth roses powdered on our cheeks, our skin burning naked through the folds of shining Amagor silk. Then we will meet the men with our dear Venus plaits plucked trim and neat. Their stirring love will rise up. That's our time. They'll beg our arms to open. We'll disregard their knocking, beat them off. They will soon be rabid for peace, I'm sure of it.
Well, if you must have it so, we'll all agree.
For us, I have no doubt we can persuade our men to strike a fair and decent peace. But how will you pitch out this battle frenzy, O the Athenian people?
I promise you we will wither up that curse.
Set out the terms in detail, and we'll swear to them.
What is this oath we're to swear to?
First, set a great dark bowl upon the ground, and I'll disembowel a skin of Thasian wine. Now, Lampedo, you hold the brim, and I'll... Come. Calanice, repeat for the rest each word I say. Then you will all pledge arms to the same stern conditions. To husband or lover, I'll not open arms.
To husband or lover, I'll not open arms.
Though love and denial may enlarge his charms.
Though love and denial may enlarge his charms. Oh, Lysistrata, my knees are failing me.
But staying at home, ignoring him, I'll stay.
Still at home, ignoring him, I'll stay.
Beautiful, clad in saffron silks all day.
Beautiful, clad in saffron silks all day.
If then he seizes me by dint of force,
If then he seizes me by dint of force,
I'll give him reason for a long remorse.
I'll give him reason for a long remorse.
I'll never lie and stare up at the ceiling,
I will never lie and stare up at the ceiling,
nor like a lion on all fours go kneeling.
nor like a lion on all fours go kneeling.
If I keep faith, then bounteous cups be mine.
If I keep faith, then bounteous cups be mine.
If not, to nauseous water change this wine.
If not, to nauseous water change this wine.
Do you all agree?
We do.
Then I shall immolate the victim thus.
We cannot hold it in much longer now.
Now, brethren, twined with mutual benefactions, can you still wage on? Can you still face such disgrace? What is there to prevent you? Why not be friends?
We're agreed, Jin, that we get this tempting mole.
Which one?
That ain we've wanted to get into. Oh, for Sei Lang. Pylos, of course.
By Poseidon, never.
Give it up.
We won't. We need that ticklish place united to us.
I'll look for some other lurking hole then.
Then we'll call this snub thing here Echidnas. Line?
Shall we call the nestling spot?
Shall we call this nestling spot and this backside haven, these desirable twin promontories, and the malice, and of course these Megarian legs?
Not that. Oh, surely not that. Never that.
Agreed. Now, what are 2 legs, more or less?
We need to strip and plow the land.
And mine. I want to fertilize that one.
And so you can when peace is once declared. If you really need it, get your allies' heads together and come to some decision.
Allies, there's no distinction in our politics. We've risen as one man to this conclusion, and they're all mad to drive it home.
And ours the same, for sure.
I agree with all of you. Now off and cleanse yourselves for the Acropolis, for we invite you all in for a supper from our commissariat baskets. There, you will pledge uprightness and good behavior. Then, each man's wife is his to hustle home.
Yeah!
End scene.